Our next step is going to be enhancing the eyes and the lip features. So we'll make use again of our touch-up actions, and we'll go in on the eye color, whiten, and the teeth. So we'll click on that action, and as it runs through, you can see that it has your pop-up steps, guides you through what you need to deal with. It's very quick, very straightforward. We have a whole other tutorial on this, so we'll just zoom in on here. I'm going to use the bracket keys to the right of the P to make my brush smaller. I'm going to come in and working with this just with small circular movements. Again, our Wacom tablet comes in very handy with the stylus rather than trying to do this with a mouse. And again, within here, if I double click on there, you can see how we have our adjustment available. I can make that lighter or darker or bring out some color on there. Let's decide that we like it there. So we'll come back to working on our eye whites. Slightly larger brush, in and around 30%. 3 becomes 30. We're just going to go in on the white areas around the eye. And we're not trying to cover them all. We're just trying to bring out the white details and bring a little extra clean appearance to those eye areas. A big benefit of the Wacom stylus is that we don't necessarily need to change our brush size. Simply by adjusting the pressure with which we press, will you get a different size brush. And now if we take that, press on and off, we'll get the effect that we like there. I can come in on the eye blacks, and I'll usually use this around 20 or maybe 10%. We don't want it to appear too dark. I'll go in around 10% and just work the mascara line. So do that again through here, stroke. It appears subtle, but it is there. And got that set. So if I was to, you can see we brought in a little bit, or do our little blacks through here, a little of the edge detail of the eye. There you go. So we've brought that up. And with the teeth, we'll just increase our brush size again, and we'll go back to 30%, brush this through. And even though I'm working with the larger brush, I'm just pressing lightly, so I'm actually getting the effect of a smaller brush. You can see how we have that from there to there. The eye color, whites, and teeth is the action within the beauty bar, is also in the toolkit. There's additional actions in the Craig's Actions toolkit for tinted contacts and bringing out the eye popper and doing some things through there. Let's go in now and just work with our lipstick, bring in a little bit more detail and density to attention to the lips areas. And again, your instructions walk you through. We're all set through here. Our brush is at 30. Let's bring that up to about 50. And now we can, just as if we're brushing on lipstick, just bring that intensity in a little bit more. If I go to a smaller brush and a slightly higher opacity, in and around 70, I'm going to just work the edge of the lips. So we're just getting a little bit more definition to that area. Brought it out nicely. And then we'll go into our lip gloss. Press play there. Walks you through. It's all set through here. And now we can come right in and just brush through the area where those highlights exist. So we've just done a little bit to bring that a little extra tension there. And as some people like to use, we can even use the lip gloss on the eye color. Just has that kind of a cool extra spark that it brings in. So you can see what we got there. So we're needing to bring the rest of the face in. This all just takes a couple of moments. It's a little longer while I'm talking to you, but we can see where we started on this image. From there, There's our original. We've done the treatments through the face, the darker areas, all of that, and down through to where we are currently. Now it's ready for the skin treatment.